Alright guys, welcome to lesson number 3 where I'll be covering the second half of the exercise equation, which is cardiovascular exercise. Cardio is an effective way to burn additional calories as part of your fat loss program or as a way to keep your body fat levels under control during a muscle gaining program. The subject of cardio stirs up a lot of debate and controversy with expert opinions ranging all over the map. From the best cardio exercises to intensity to duration to frequency, everybody has their own opinion on what constitutes the ideal cardio program. In this video lesson, I'm going to be outlining 5 simple, straightforward pointers that you can implement right away into your cardiovascular exercise program in order to speed up your rate of fat loss. Before I get into that, I just first want to explain what exactly makes cardio a valuable addition to your fat loss program. We already know that in order to burn body fat, we have to place the body into a calorie deficit by burning more calories than we consume. We can achieve this calorie deficit through nutrition, through exercise, or through both. In a black and white sense, it might seem that exercise wouldn't be necessary because all you'd have to do is shave those calories off of your diet. Well, it doesn't quite work that way. The reason why this doesn't work all has to do with the body's genetically hardwired starvation response that we talked about in the nutrition video. See, when you restrict your calorie intake, even when it's not to a very significant degree, the body reacts to this by slowing down the fat-burning metabolism as a means of conserving energy. A fat loss program that includes nutrition without any exercise will still produce positive results, but it won't produce results to the same degree as a nutrition program that is also coupled with a cardiovascular exercise program. This is because an intense cardio program is going to allow you to burn additional calories while still providing your body with all of the nutrients that it needs for proper functioning. In doing so, you're going to prevent your body from entering into a starvation state and keep your metabolism elevated. The synergistic effect of a proper nutrition program coupled with weight training and cardio is going to push your metabolism into overdrive and allow you to burn far more calories while still keeping your body in a well-fed state. To sum this up, proper nutrition without exercise is going to give you body fat losses, but also significant losses in lean body mass, which is going to slow down your metabolism. Whereas nutrition coupled with exercise is going to allow you to burn body fat while maintaining your lean body mass and keeping your fat-burning metabolism elevated. Now, that said, cardio still is not the holy grail of fat loss as a lot of people treat it. It's all too common to see those people who slave away day in and day out on the treadmill, and yet their body shape never really seems to change. Just because you're performing cardio does not mean that you can go ahead and cheat on your diet, and as long as you're consuming more calories than you're burning, you're not going to burn any body fat at all, no matter how much cardio you're doing. When it all comes down to it, proper nutrition is still the key to effective fat loss, and weight training is still the most effective form of fat-burning exercise. Cardio is simply one additional tool to help you burn calories at a quicker rate. So with that introduction out of the way, let's dive right in with my 5 pointers to help you structure the most effective cardio routine possible. For most people, the typical approach is to perform cardio sessions at a slow to moderate pace for about 45 to 60 minutes, and this is actually the main reason why most people don't see any significant results from their cardio program. We're often told that we should be exercising in a steady state and that we should be able to comfortably hold a conversation while performing our cardio. We're told that if we're performing our cardio at any greater a level of intensity, that we're working too hard. Actually, this is quite far from the truth. While it is true that when the body is in a steady state, which is where oxygen supply is meeting oxygen demand, that the body uses a higher percentage of body fat for use as fuel. However, there's more to it than just that. You can actually get far more significant results by flipping that method on its head and instead performing low-duration cardio at a high level of intensity. While high-intensity, low-duration cardio burns a greater percentage of body fat during the actual session, low-duration, high-intensity cardio burns a greater net amount of fat over a 24-hour period. This is because high-intensity cardio spikes your fat-burning metabolism and causes it to work extra hard even after the initial session is over. You perform the initial session, this lights the fire, and your body starts burning calories all around the clock even while you're sitting on the couch watching TV. Even though high-intensity, low-duration cardio uses carbohydrates as the primary source of fuel during the exercise session, you're still going to burn a greater total amount of fat over a 24-hour period as a result. Not only that, but high-intensity cardio spares more lean muscle tissue and also increases your body's secretion of growth hormone, which is one of the most powerful fat-burning substances in your entire body. So, just like weight training, if you want to get the most bang for your buck possible from your cardio, get out of your comfort zone. Instead of casually pedaling away while reading a magazine on the stationary bike, buckle down and get serious. If your cardio session doesn't force you to dig down deep and put forth a good, hard, intense effort, then you definitely aren't going to get optimal results.